Stop my day with love. When I stop my day with love, that's what I get more of, is love. I stop my day with love. When I stop my day with love, that's what I get more of, is love. Love, 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 love. I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of, is love. I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of, is love. I choose love, 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 love. I start my day with peace. When I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release of peace. I start my day with peace. When I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release of peace. I choose peace, 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 that sweet release. I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, I start my day with love. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I feel the joy, 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 love, joy, peace, love, joy, and peace.
Thank you, JC. That was amazing. Woo-hoo. Hi, guys. I'm Valerie. Good morning. It's sunny and very bright up here. You don't really realize how bright it is until you get up here. We want to welcome LaShawna today. She's our guest singer. She's going to, I'm not going to say naughty words, she's going to kick some butt up here later, too. All right. Announcements today. We still need some help with the counting team, please. And if anybody has any questions, you can see me or you can talk to Jerry. Oh, by the way, I'm Valerie. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself today. I don't do anything here. No, just kidding. I'm the office manager, people that sends out emails and all the fun stuff. Answer the phone most of the time when I'm here. All right, so anyway, counting team, if you want to volunteer, you can talk to me or Jerry. He's not here yet. Sometimes he kind of strolls in. All right, what else? Sadly, the variety show next Saturday is canceled, but we're looking to maybe do it another time, maybe next year. We just didn't have the, the organization and all this stuff to get here, and Brenda and I had other things going on too, so. All right, Brenda is starting her new members class starting October 1st, and it's gonna be Tuesdays, 11:30 a.m. in person or on Zoom, or at 7:30 at night, Tuesdays as well, only on Zoom. And you can sign up in the e-blast, or you can talk to Brenda or I. Making me sound different. And that's going to be on the 5 principles. So new members, I know y'all want to come in. Come join us. All right, and Mystic Fest, the fall one, is going to be October 5th through the 6th. And we are also going to need some volunteers to spread the word of unity, and it's a lot of fun. Come join us. You can sign up through the e-blast. I believe we had that in the e-blast. Or you can talk to me, and I can help you sign up too. Oh, guys, it's time for Halloween. And we all had so much fun last year at the trunk or treat. So kind of start thinking of your ideas. We had a lot of fun. There's so many kids, so many smiles, so many families. We had kids that just ran down from the apartments that just wanted to be a part. And it was just a lot of fun. So we're going to do that following, let's see here, October 27th. We're going to have our Halloween dress-up service. And then after that, we're going to have the trunk or treat. So start getting your ideas on what you want your trunk to look like, or even if you just want to hand out candy or be a part of it. It's just a lot of fun. And we're going to get that sign up coming in this week's e-blast. Or you can talk to me, and we're going to have a lot of fun. All right, next Sunday, September 22nd, is going to be our meditation service, held by our meditation team. All of you, there you go. I can see my hands. There we go. So join us next week for that. And it's time for meditation. I don't do this part.
Although someday you might. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready for a time of meditation and prayer. And so as you do, just get comfortable in your seats. And for those of you that are watching online, get comfortable on your couch, your bed, wherever you might be at. And let's just take a deep breath in and out. And you can lower your gaze or close your eyes, whatever feels right to you. And so as we get into this time of meditation and prayer, relaxing our muscles, relaxing our face, just relaxing every part of our body and letting it melt into the chair or the space that you're at, and letting it melt into Mother Earth. And as you feel that release, as you feel yourself and any stress you might have just relaxing, think of the leaves on the trees that are now going to be changing, and how a single leaf, a single red leaf, decides to let go. And as that leaf falls gently to Mother Earth opens its arms and says, "Come, child." And the leaf lands softly on Mother Earth, feeling the warmth, feeling the love, feeling the energy of the oneness that it is in. And the wind comes and stirs that leaf. And as the wind stirs that leaf, it blows into a pond. And the leaf rocks on the pond, bobbing up and down, floating, and again just releasing and let go of any energy. And letting the water hold it up. So let us too now release any energy that we might be holding on to that is not serving us. Let it release into that pond of water and float along with that leaf. And so as you float along with the leaf, and hear the beautiful music play, just hear what you need to hear. Be where you need to be. And listen. For we know that when we are in nature, we are with God. We are aligned. And we are one, and we feel that oneness and that peace, that serenity that surrounds us, that infuses us, that is us. And we come back to the knowing of who we are. And so as you come back to the knowing of who you are, come back also to this space. We say goodbye to the leaf and let it go on its journey. We thank it for its company. We thank Mother Earth for always being here and being grounded and letting us take in that grounding energy. We're grateful for nature, for it shows us how to be. And so come back to this space, wiggle your toes and your fingers. And as you slowly open your eyes to this beautiful space we call the Unity of Omaha, seeing all the faces, knowing that we are a community of love and peace, and we are grateful. And so it is. Amen.
Strong enough to bear the burdens that sometimes come from this thing called life? Am I wise enough to make the right decisions when I'm standing at the fork in the road? Sometimes I wonder and I ponder, only to realize I'm not alone, and there's nothing that I have to do on my own. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Will I have enough to do the things I need to do to take care of myself? Will I have the help of mind and body to live a life of grace and wholeness? Sometimes I wonder and I ponder, only to realize I'm not alone, and there's nothing that I have to do on my own. I am a place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am a place where God shows up. Yeah, I am a place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am a place where God shows up. Let the band. Yeah. Sounds good in here. Yeah. Everybody, I want y'all to sing this with me. Break it. I am a place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am a place where God shows up. Ooh, y'all sound good up in here. Let's do this again. I am a place where God lives, moves and has its being. Come on, y'all. Yeah, come on, everybody. I am a place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am a place where God shows up. Hey, I am a place where God lives, He moves and breathes and has His being. I am a place where God shows
We're getting a mic as we speak. We have a little,
Okay, we got one.
we got one? Yeah, there you go. All right.
Good morning, Unity. Always give yourselves hugs. Wake up. If you want to do it now, go ahead, but always give yourself good love. Because if you don't love you, no one else will. Okay, that wasn't me. Today I'm going to be reading once again from the power of prayer. Is it your guitar, Larry? Could it be me, sound guy? Hope not. All right, so I'm reading from this Power of Prayer book, if you haven't picked it up, and this was pretty good. So I'm going to read a passage from here, but I'm going to abridge it my way, because we don't need to do the whole thing, but we will get the point across. Now, just to tell you this is about affirmative prayer, how to utilize it, how it works. In the opening, and this is called Accepting the Possible by Reverend Deanne Morinson. And in the beginning, she says here, it had been 18 months since I had last seen a paycheck. All my savings were gone and my credit card debt was growing. Boy, haven't we all been there. Then she goes on, for 18 months, she talks about how she got into affirmative prayer. For 18 months, I worked the prayer field trying to understand the idea that prayer was not asking, but activating. That I was not praying to something, but praying from something. For 18 months, I practiced activating my abundance, my financial well-being, and my freedom. I finally realized what I was doing. I was trying to activate a new understanding while still choosing to live in an old awareness. Fear was blocking my expansion by clinging desperately to what was familiar. What she's referring to here, how she had went back, I just missed that, and started applying for all the old type of jobs she had and wasn't happy. But with the affirmative prayer, that began activating from where she was. I allowed myself to feel into a new realization of what was possible. Affirmative prayer is not magic. It is a powerful process of revelation that offers a direct experience of what is possible. I had a direct experience of my divine nature, which then demonstrated in my life, you can too. Be willing to let go of what you think you know, of who you think you are, and be made new as you access your new divine nature. And if you always want to learn more about affirmative prayer, talk to Reverend Brenda. Myself as well, anyone else. And of course, come to our meditation sessions, 9 o'clock every Sunday morning. Get a lot. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, I hope I'm not the only one who knows how to pray affirmatively. Goodness. But thanks anyway. Okay, we changed the order of service a little bit, so you'll notice that it's me now instead of music. All right, and of course, it's so funny how this has become a thing now. I tell jokes. Oh, who is here for the first time? Yay, thank you for coming. We're so glad you're here. So I tell jokes before I talk, and I recently just got another book. I am going to have like a whole bookshelf of joke books. But and for those of you who didn't go down to Unity Village with us on Thursday, it was a hoot, but also it was very we got the right bus driver because he told bad jokes on the way down and up. Like really bad jokes. And I didn't have anything to write them down with, so I can't tell you any. I forgot them. But this came from Sherry, and it's what happened after the dog swallowed Scrabble tiles. No word yet. Right? That's a good one. Okay, so I'm just opening up this book, which is kind of dangerous. All right. What do cows use in their text messages? What do cows use in their text messages? Emojis. Yeah, very good. Somebody got it. All right. Why did the clock get kicked out of class? It talked too much. Talk, tick tock, talk. Well, I'll prepare. I got this just today. All right. So today we are going to talk about spiral dynamics. Who knows about spiral dynamics? Anybody? Anybody? Ferris? Okay, there we go. Yep. All right. It is a big topic, and this is what it looks like. It has to do with our consciousness, and we're a New Thought community, so of course we're going to talk about our consciousness, right? And how it develops. So this was started by Claire W. Graves, who was a psychologist, and then developed a little bit more by Don Beck and Christopher Cowan. And it has the evolution of consciousness, not only of a society, not only of nations, but of us individually, okay? So I'm going to go through them with you, and I want you to keep an open mind. I've already shut you down with that sentence. But just take a look at them and try not to have judgment. Ta-da! Try not to have judgment. All right. So we're going to go with the first one. The first one is beige, and it's just trying to survive. See the little baby? Your psychological needs, you need them met. You seek instant satisfaction. You have barely any control or awareness. And examples are babies and certain animals. So this is the first level of consciousness that they came up with. And again, it's beige, and it's just trying to survive. You're just trying to survive. You're in survival mode. And there's 8 consciousnesses, or evolutions of them, because we do evolve consciously. So purple, which I love the color purple, security of the clan, bond together for safety, preserve sacred objects, places and rituals, obey desires of spirit. It's also called the magical, mystical realm of, this one says, placate spirit realms, honor ancestors, protection from harm, and family bonds. So it's also the magical one that they call it, which is important. And tribes, examples are tribes. They're also, tribes are the best example. So this is the second evolution of consciousness, and this is more of a mystical clan group, okay? The first one was beige, individual. Purple is a group. Third one is red. So there's a picture there of a Roman Empire, of a Roman soldier, and it's ecocentric towards resources, defend reputation, fight and don't worry about consequences, impulsive and immediate actions. Examples are terrorist and Roman Empire. So a lot of this is revolved around, what's mine is mine and I'm going to fight you for it, and a lot of that kind of energy, that kind of consciousness. Blue is bringing order and stability, enforcing principles of righteous living, control impulsive and respond to guilt, sacrifice self for divine plan. Examples are religion, Middle East, and Soviet Union. So a lot of this is, when they show examples of this, you'll see a lot of church, more traditional churches, but churches and group. So like the red, we'll go back to red. Red again was individual. Blue is group. So these consciousness, they evolve like that. You'll have individual, then group, then individual, then group. So it's very interesting how we evolve consciously like this. Businesses, again, countries, cultures, societies, they've found all of this kind of consciousness and this evolution throughout the years. Orange, and some people say this is where we as a society, our country especially, that we're at right now. Strategically seeking of autonomy, independence, seeking for good life and material abundance, play to win, enjoy competition, enhance living through science and technology, example, USA, Wall Street, and capitalism. So this is more of the materialistic mindset, consciousness. And remember, no judgments. This is not good or bad. It just is. So this is another evolution that we go through. And again, as you can see, this is a very individual consciousness. The next one we go to is green. So a lot of people like to say this is what unity is. Share resources as a community, liberation from greed and dogmatic thinking. Reach decisions through consciousness, refresh spirituality, and work towards harmony. Examples, Scandinavian and the Burning Man. Who knows what the Burning Man is? Okay, yep. And for those of you that don't, it's a festival out in the desert in California, and it's all desert. They have music, they have vendors. I mean, it goes for days. And then in the middle of it, they have this gigantic statue that they burn. So it's very much, and this is also, some people describe this as the hippie stage, which now you can see why some people say unity is in green. Many people have referred to us as the hippie church. So green is, again, about community, okay, about community. Now, up until now, these were all first tier, okay? So now as we go and evolve even more, we're evolving into second tier. So there's 2 tiers, 8 levels of consciousness. So the second tier is yellow. Focus on functionality, competence, flexibility and spontaneity, personal freedom without harm to others or excess of self-interest. Demand for integral and open systems. Wikipedia, Albert Einstein, Elon Musk, I can't read that other one. Schroeder, thank you. So again, this is an individual. We're back to individual now. And yellow, a lot of people, so when they, well, I'll wait to the end, but yellow is all about this more evolution, more growing, more focusing on yourself, more spirituality, more personal freedom. And then the last one is turquoise. expanded use of human brain and mental tools, focus on good of alternative living entities as an integral system. So they talk about integral, means having all of these work together. Self is a part of larger conscious spiritual whole that also serves itself. Example, Yoda. Hey, Yoda. Dalai Lama, Carl Jung, and Terence McKinnon. So again, we're back to group, wanting to have good for the whole community, the whole group, the whole culture. Turquoise is the highest. This is the last one. There are some people that are, I don't know if they came up with it, but there is supposedly a coral, but there's not much information on that because people are still like, nah, that's not really a thing. But it's important to, when you go through all of these, and when it was introduced to me first in school, in ministerial school, right away, and I'm sure you did too, you're like, oh, I'm that color. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm yellow. I was nowhere near yellow, okay? I was probably still in orange. Still materialistic, because I was evolving. And I read some part of information that says, wherever you think you are, you're 2 down from that. So be humble. And the biggest part to understand about all of these is that they're not good or bad. I know a lot of us probably think blue and red, and I'll go back. So blue and red are awful. Oh, that's horrible. It's terrible. But it's not. You had to go through these levels of consciousness to get wherever you are now. And not only that, but at some part during your lives, sometimes we go back. Think about when we had a tornado, the tornado here and the July storm. We revert back to that beige. How do I survive? How do I survive? What's going on? How can I be safe? What do I need? I need water, shelter, food, you know? So sometimes we go back to those stages. Now, not saying that you stay there, but that might be your first thought. And then you get back up into, let's say, green. How can I help others? Who needs water? Who needs food? Who needs shelter? How can I help? So we go up and down these level of consciousness all the time. And we continue to evolve. You evolve in consciousness. So why do we need to know about this? Because it's interesting, it's fun. For those of you who are sciencey, this is really cool. For those of you into psychology, this is really neat. Now I can pinpoint what you are when you talk to me. And I can say to you, oh, you're in red mode right now. I'm in green, so bye-bye. No, that's not why. We're not doing it to use as a weapon with somebody. We are doing it so that we are aware. New Thought is all about aligning your thoughts with God. Aligning your thoughts with God. And so we have to be aware about where we're at in our consciousness. We have to be aware of, hey, I might right now be in survival mode. And it's okay. Or when you cut me off in traffic, I'm in red mode. And I'm going to run you over. And oh, that's not a good thought to have. I might want to shift to green and let you just go on your merry way. So it's an awareness that we have so we continue to evolve in consciousness. Now, for our society, for our country, whatever, you can see how, I would say, for me, I would say we're a little bit on orange and we're leveling up to green. We're leveling up to green. Some might even say we're leveling up to yellow. And sometimes things happen to move us into a new state of consciousness. After you have all your needs met, isn't it? So after you've been in beige, then yeah, we slip into purple. We want our clan. We want our tribe, right? You go to preschool. You like the person who is sitting beside you and says, "Hey, do you want my snack?" Yeah, that's cool, right? So we evolve all the time. And we continue to evolve. So it's important to know, not necessarily where you're at, but what you're thinking, what your consciousness is in the moment. And how can you align that more and more with God? How can you maybe do some more, self-work, whether it's books, whether it's a retreat, whether it's a class, whatever it is, how can you move yourself forward to continue to evolve? And the goal is not necessarily to get to turquoise. That's not necessarily the goal. So for you who are goal-oriented like myself, I'm like, oh, one day I'm going to make it to turquoise. Yes. But that's not the goal. The goal is to align your thoughts with God, to know where you're at, to know how to move to the next level, to use the tools that we teach here at Unity of Omaha to move to that next level. And also to forgive ourselves or forgive others where they're in that lower level. To give them compassion, to give them love, to give them understanding. But never to blame or shame. To lift them up to the next level. I see you struggling. Let me help you. And sometimes that's just sitting in silence with them. Sometimes that's all you need to do. I do have wonderful, and then here's a lovely little slide that I thought was pretty, of all the different stages and all the values. So you see survival, security, power, order, success, community, systems, and then holism. Yeah. So as you can see that and the different colors that go with it. Of course, I like my handouts. So I do have a mini course in spiral dynamics that I found. So that will be on the back table there, and along with the worldview of spiral dynamics. So feel free to take one as you leave. But again, know that don't use this as a weapon on yourself or others. Be gentle with yourself. Give yourself grace. And again, align yourself, align your thoughts, align your consciousness with God. Namaste. If you have been supported by Unity of Omaha, and we hope that you have, please support us by your love offerings, either via text 402-5443-5339, or on our website, unityomaha.org. Click on that donate button, or by also the mail. And for those of you who are in our sanctuary, if you would come up and put your love donation in there, we would appreciate it. And then take one of these lovely affirmations. That's the universe's message to you. And mine is life provides abundant opportunities for laughter and joy. And yes, it does. Please say with me the prosperity affirmation. I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful.
Worry about tomorrow. Today I declare freedom from yesterday, mistakes of the past. Today all things are made brand new. And don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding as it should? I can change my reality by changing my mind. Perfect peace, joy and happiness is yours and it's mine. I am loved and so are you. And don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding as it should? Let me hear you say all is well, all is well. Divine Spirit is directing me right now. All is well, all is well, all is well, and unfolding as it should. I am cloaked in the Spirit, I am fed by the divine. I am one with all that is. My soul is free from time. I am blessed and so are you. And don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding as it should? Let me hear you say all is well, all is well, all is well and unfolding as it should.
Yay! All right. So help me bless these tithes, talents, and offerings that we have here today, knowing that all this energy of love, peace, and harmony comes in, and it also goes out to Unity Worldwide Ministries, Unity Worldwide Headquarters, and Silent Unity, knowing that we are abundant. And it also circulates into the Omaha community, for this is who we are. We are coexisting, loving, peaceful, and also harmonious, and we are one, and we know it is so, and all is well. Amen. All right. After service, Merritt will be in the Peace Chapel, and he will be there to hold you in prayer if you feel the need to be in. And we have our potato bar today. Whoop, whoop. So if you're hungry, stay and eat, please, and enjoy. So please join me for the prayer for transformation. The light of God is in me. The love of God moves through me. The power of God transforms me. And the presence of God is who I am. Wherever I go, God is, and all is well. Remember, you keep evolving.
Y'all sound so good. I'm gonna join in with y'all. 'Cause around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving. And the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's secure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. 'Cause now I can't reveal the mysteries of tomorrow, but in passing we'll grow older every day. Just as all that's born is new, you know what I say is true, that I'll be loving you always. 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 Did you know that true love asks for nothing? Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life has given love a guarantee to last through forever another day? Just as time knew to move on since the beginning, and the seasons know exactly when to change. Just as kindness knows no shame, know through all your joy and pain, that I'll be loving you always. 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 Did you know you're loved by somebody? Always. Always. I'll be loving you forever. Yeah, yeah. Always. Always. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Always. Hey, y'all do this. Do that one. Sounds real good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you know that I've been loving you? Yeah, yeah. Always, 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 always. Do you know you're loved by somebody? Always. I'll be